Hello everyone and welcome back to another video tutorial. In this video tutorial I'll be showing you how to draft a pants pattern or sloper from an existing skirt pattern or sloper. This process involves tracing part of the skirt pattern or sloper on a new paper. Here is a skirt pattern I drafted that I'll be using for this tutorial. The front and back skirt are both drafted on a single paper, though it doesn't matter if the front and back skirt are drafted separately. I will leave a link down below in the description box for this particular skirt tutorial. Because the beginning process of the pants pattern is similar to that of the skirt and it involves tracing part of the skirt pattern, I've gone ahead to draw the rectangle in which the pants pattern will be drafted, which is the same starting process for a skirt pattern. On my new drafting paper, I've gone ahead to draw a horizontal line across the paper that will represent the waist of the front and back pants, and two vertical lines that are inches apart that will represent the side seam for the front and back pants. Also, I have a partial horizontal line for the hip level or hip depth line. To start, lay the skirt pattern on the table, then place the pants drafting paper on it. Then make sure that the waistline and the side seam line of the pants paper, which is on top, aligns with the skirt waist and side seam line. Then trace out the center front line for the front pants. Next, shift the pants drafting paper to the other side. Again, align the waistline and the side seam line on the back pants. Then trace out the center back line. Trace the hip level line and label. Shift the pants paper again to align the waist, the side seam, the center front, and the hip level line to trace the dart, the side seam, and the waist curve for the front pants. Shift the paper again to align the waist, the side seam, the center back line, and the hip level line. Then trace the dart, the side seam, and the waist curve for the back pants. Here I'm just using my French curve ruler to make the side seam on the back pants more visible. I did the same for the front pants. I used my French curve ruler to make the side seam more visible. I used my curved ruler to make the front waist visible. I repeated the step for the back waist. To recap, we've traced out the waist curve, the center front and center back line, the side seam line on both pants, and the hip line. I traced my skirt hem because my skirt hem is my knee level line as well. If your knee level is not the same as your skirt hem, then measure your knee level. From the waist point, mark your crotch length or crotch depth on all the vertical lines. The center front line, the front side seam, the back side seam, and the center back line. Then draw a horizontal line across, that is the crotch level line. Next, find the halfway point of the waist and crotch point along the center front line on the front pants. Next, draw the crotch extension for the front pants. Take your front crotch measurement and divide by 4. Then extend the crotch level line by whatever you get. Draw a diagonal line that is 1.5 inches long at the corner of the extended crotch line. Then connect all the 3 end points with a curved ruler. Next, we'll need to draw the front grain line. To do that, find the midpoint of the extended crotch line, then divide by 2. Next, we'll need to draw the grain line for the front pants. To do that, find the midpoint of the extended crotch line, then divide by 2. With your tape measure from the side seam to the extended crotch point. Then fold your tape into 2 to get the midpoint and mark. Then draw a vertical line to represent the front grain line. Moving on to the back pants, we'll repeat the same process. Find the midpoint of the dropped waist and crotch point on the center back line and mark. Take your back crotch measurement, then divide by 2. Extend the back crotch level line by whatever you get. Then draw a diagonal line that is 2 inches long at the corner of the extended crotch line. Then square in the dropped waist by 3/8 of an inch or 1/2 an inch. Then connect all the end points with a curved ruler. You will now be able to draw the curve in one step, so draw the curve in 2 steps. Draw the upper part of the curve first, then draw the lower part of the curve second. Because I made a mistake in drawing the back curve extension, here is the correction video. To correct the mistake that I made earlier, I erased the back crotch extension and the grain line. Because the back crotch extension is half of the crotch level measurement, this will affect the back grain line position. Extend the back crotch by half of the crotch level measurement. Then draw a diagonal line that is 2 inches long at the corner of the extended crotch line. Connect the curve with a curved ruler. I said earlier, the grain line position will change, so mark the midpoint of the extended crotch level line and then draw a vertical line from the hip level line to the full length of your pants that will represent your back grain line. I drew my grain line halfway through for now. Starting from the waist point, measure along both side seam lines the measurement of your pants length. I measured 41 inches, which is my desired pants length, along both sides of the side seam lines. Draw your pants hem. The pants hem is the width of the crotch level line or the hip level line. Measure your pants length along the center front line also. To ensure you have a straight line, mark the width of the crotch level line or the hip level line along different points of the pants length. Then complete your center front line, touching all the points that you marked earlier. Then complete your front grain line using an L-squared ruler. An L-squared ruler will ensure that your line is straight. Mark a quarter of the instep circumference on either side of the grain line along the pants hem line. Use a French curve ruler to draw the crotch curve, starting at the end of the crotch level line to the hem point. To finish the front pants, use a straight ruler to draw the side seam. Start at the crotch point at side seam to the hem point. With the front pants completed, we're going to repeat the same process for the back pants. Measure your pants length along the center back line also. To ensure you have a straight line, mark the width of your crotch level line or hip level line along different points of the pants length. Draw your pants hem for the back pants. The pants hem is the width of the crotch level line or the hip level line. Mark the midpoint of the extended crotch level line and then draw a vertical line from the hip level line to the full length of your pants that will represent your back grain line. Here I'm just drawing my new back grain line and erase the old one. Mark a 1/4 inch of the instep circumference on either side of the grain line along the pants hem line. Use a straight ruler to draw the side seam, starting at the crotch point at side seam to the hem point. Draw the crotch curve starting at the end of the crotch level line to the hem point. Next, draw the pants hem seam allowance. From the original hem line, come down about 1 to 2 inches and square a line out. Then fold the pants hem at the original hem. Then trace the line onto the other side of the paper. Repeat the same process for the other leg of the pants. I used a tracing wheel to show you another way to do the tracing process. Finally, add the 1/2 inch seam allowance on your front and back pants to complete your pants drafting process. Okay everyone, we've come to the end of this tutorial. If I have helped further your fashion designing experience, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, share and leave your comments down below. Until my next video, bye!